Hi, this is Steve, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about the traffic provider called Traffic for Me. Now, these guys provide what they profess to be the cleanest traffic, which means it's top quality traffic. And from my personal experience, I've always found the traffic that's delivered from here to be absolutely excellent. So I'm going to run through this for you, and we're going to start off by first looking at the home page. When you click the link that you'll find in the description below, it will take you to this page. And personally, I always think that this page is not a great page, really. It kind of looks a bit amateurish, and that's why I just wanted to point that out. But there's a fair bit of information on this page. They talk about the sort of clients that they've worked with and explain a little bit more about Traffic for Me. So you're welcome to have a read through there if you wish. However, once you log in, the dashboard to the area in the back office there is much cleaner and much more professional and very, very simple. But there's just a few things I wanted to point out for you, because I want to show you how to set up a campaign in here. In fact, we'll do that. We'll go through step by step. I'll place an order for some more traffic here in a moment. So when you arrive at the dashboard, you should arrive on the Order Traffic tab at the top here. If you don't, just click Order Traffic and it will bring you to this page. Now on this page, you can see it's very simple and very clean. You've got 5 items here, but a drop down here, who is your market? I'm just going to click on that just to expose what's available there, so we can just talk briefly about that. You can see if you're aiming for crypto, Bitcoin and Forex niche, you'd select here. If it's personal development that you're marketing to, if it's health and diet. And then we've got internet marketing and BizOp, crypto and making money online. So what's the difference between internet marketing and BizOp, crypto and MMO? Because in a way, these kind of feel like they're the same thing, don't they? But the difference here is in Traffic for Me that if you select internet marketing, this tends to be people who've got a bit more experience. These people are actually perhaps already have a website, or they're looking for products to promote, or maybe they're looking for more traffic. Now, this might fit into promoting a BizOp, but generally speaking, I will choose the BizOp niche here, because this is people that are fresher. They're trying to maybe discover something to make them money online. But of course, the reality is with all traffic, you never know until you test it. So for me, BizOp is the one I will usually select, but I have tested both BizOp and internet marketing and got great results with both of them when I've been promoting business opportunities. But this BizOp, CryptOp and making money online, even if you've got a little program, something that is just a nice easy program, something like that, that might be attracting people in there as well. So it's a good one to get on board with. Now then, once you've made the selection of who's your market, what you now need to decide is which kind of traffic you want. So we've got premium email traffic, and as you see when I hover over that, it opens up this little pop-up box on the right, tells me a little bit about what premium email traffic it is, and you can see 80 to 85% of the visitors from top 5 countries. This one is 100% top 5 email traffic. This one is 100% USA. Then we've got new, this VIP, that is derived from their freshers list. And of course, you'll pay more money for this. We'll explain that in a moment. And then you've got starter traffic packages. Now, starter traffic packages is probably where most people will start. And I'm going to actually place an order using starter traffic packages just to actually show you how this all works. So it doesn't actually matter. For example, here when I've selected starter traffic packages, you can see that below I've got the option now, these 4 options of what I'm going to actually purchase. I can purchase 200 BizOp, 200 all top 5 unique, or 200 100% USA, which was exactly the same as the packages we had above. So if you can see here, for example, all top 5 unique clicks, I'm going to pay 70 cents per click if I buy 200 of those using the starter traffic packages tab. If I wanted top 5 email traffic, and I go back up above here, so I've chosen 100% top 5 email traffic, but it's no longer in the starter packages section, you'll see here that the minimum I can buy here is 500 clicks and that's 64 cents per click. So you just have to click through here to figure out what it is that you want. In my case, I'm going to do a starter package order so you can see this, although I do usually order greater quantities personally, but I just want to show you this going through. So we go starter packages here. I'm always going to choose top 5 here. I want those top 5 countries. So at this point it'll pop open a window here telling me the total price, which we can see is $140 at 70 cents per click for 200 clicks. And now I'm going to click order now down the bottom right of the screen. This is a very quick process. Here we're going to be asked how we want to pay. So I'm just scroll it down a little bit. So it's asking me, would I like to pay with the last card that I used? And obviously I order quite frequently here. I'm going to just go ahead and say, yes, I want to do that. But obviously you can choose the method that you wish to pay here and just enter your card details in here. At the bottom, you agree to the terms of service. You enter your name in here to sign it and confirm it and click pay now. And this will send my payment through. And there we are. Now, once we've made the payment, which is the situation I'm in at the moment, I need a landing page URL. I've got one ready, so I'm just going to grab that off my clipboard over here. And you want to make sure you're tracking everything that you do. You want to make sure you're tracking everything that you do. I've got a video on how I handle tracking and how all of that works. I've got another video here on YouTube all about that, so do check that out. So landing page URL, if you've got multiple landing pages you can rotate them in here, but I don't suggest that's certainly not how I handle rotating, but it's something that's possible in here. So here, very simply, where do I want the traffic to go? And I want it to go to this URL. How much of the traffic do I want to that? I want 100% of it. That's 200 clicks or more. I don't need to upload a CSV of the landing pages here. You see, you can do that if you wanted to. So if you had a lot of landing pages, you could upload a full CSV. 99.9% of people watching this video, you're not going to do that. You want traffic to go to a single URL. And here I always choose the option to have the publisher provide the email copy. That's it. I don't need to do anything else. I click submit campaign. And that's it. Simple as that. Now, traffic for me, of course, like most BizOps and traffic suppliers, solos, providers, etc., have an affiliate program, and you can indeed share this with others, which is what I'm doing right now, of course, by demonstrating this to you. And there's a link in the description below if you'd like to get started. That is, of course, my affiliate link, and you'll be able to do the same when you share this with others as well. So that's a video on traffic for me. I hope you found this useful, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.